It's still Sunday. I just did one of these like 10 minutes ago, but this is a quiet piece. And April 26th, my life in recovery. And the last devotion I read, it's called Life with God in Recovery. So we'll see if this kind of matches up at all. It probably does. I've learned that I'll never be done with my recovery, that it's a lifelong process. And most of all, that I still have so much to learn. To be honest, I wouldn't have it any other way. I look forward to each new day of my recovery, and I am forever grateful to Cocaine Anonymous. That's from a book called Hope, Faith, and Courage, Volume 2, page 99. I could talk all day about the steps in my personal adventures in life as I never imagined it could be. I need to share how unity, service, and recovery are the means by which I've shown God my willingness. He has entered my life and heart completely, doing for me what I could never do for myself. I've had the opportunity to be of service at all the different levels, ever thanking the fellowship for the ability to assist. I have a great relationship with the family I thought I'd lost forever. As a bonus, God sent me a wonderful spouse. Between us, we have many grandchildren, and we delight in spending time with them in our home whenever possible. The greatest and most fabulous gift of all is that I have the honor of working with newcomers. I sit across the table from them and watch a light go on. I'm able to be the guide that others were for me. Once I had no purpose or direction. And I now have found the reason God placed me on the planet. I always wished I could leave a positive mark on the world, that someone would remember me and be happy I had been there. Recovery gave me the knowledge that my experiences can benefit others. My life's objectives is being fulfilled. I've mentioned I've been in and out and around and trying since I've been a boy. Like I was addicted to chemicals starting as a boy, before I ever hit puberty, before I had the physical allergy. Like I couldn't get enough of this stuff as a kid, before I was even fully developed, and this obsession of getting some more. But in all those times, there's been people, the Sean guy. I was here in Moncton. We'll just say his name's Sean. Yeah, that's his name. There's lots of Seans. He remembered me from 10 years prior in another city where I apparently, was of some use to the guy, was of some help to the guy. And him and his in-laws and his new wife, this is after years of not seeing the guy. He just heard I was in Moncton struggling. He has a life in Shediac built up. I met him in St. John. Most people would say we were strangers, because in reality, that much time went by. They come and took me off the street, took me into their home and let me get cleaned up a little bit. Once I decided I didn't want to stay cleaned up a little bit, I just grabbed my bag and left, because that's what I do. But I've been of use to people. I wasn't all bad. And anything good that ever happened in my life happened as a result of I had to stop the bleeding. And when I mean by stop bleeding, I have to stop using. If I'm using, I'm spurting my wounds all over everybody. God's always been near to me, like real near, like set apart. I've been set apart. Many people, and I'm talking over 30 some years, they've never seen, they only, like when I talk about living in different spheres of influence, being different people in different places, I don't have split personalities, like maybe, whatever. I've been a good guy to a lot of people, and I never really knew that. I can go to any province in this country, and whether it's through a fellowship, through a church body, or through some just random dude I was hanging out with for a while and lifting some weights and having some laughs. Your kindness never, ever, ever, ever goes unseen or unheard. The natural will always pour out to the spiritual. If you're not careful, the spiritual will pour out into the natural, and that's when things get real weird. I'm way out there right now. The greatest and most fabulous gift of all is that I have the honor of working with newcomers. I sit across the table from them and watch the light go on. I'm able to be a guide that others were for me. I'm around a lot of people who don't want to get clean. That's not their deal. And that's okay too. I can still be this guy to them too. I'm strong enough to do that. He's strong enough in me. I can handle that. I know when it's time to go home too, but once I had no purpose or direction, and now I've found the reason God places me on this planet. I always wished I could leave a positive mark on the world, and I already have. I have. They're not going to write any books or make any movies about me or build any statues or anything, but I already have left a mark on this world. That someone would remember me and be happy I had been here. Recovery gave me the knowledge that my experiences can benefit others. My life's objective is being fulfilled. I pray that all of us who desire a solution may find our way to this path of recovery. I still can't fathom how amazing my life has become. I remain thankful for the gift of service and the opportunity to witness healing light shine in a newcomer's eyes, in anyone's eyes. When anyone anywhere reaches out for help, if I can do so, I will be there. No, you can't borrow $5. My ride's coming, supposedly, but she's always late.